But this is where we're gonna build a base, right here. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. Right here, we're gonna build. Oh, we have such a great view. This is amazing. Oh man, I love it, I love it, I love it. Greetings guys, girls, and fellow gamers. My name is Games4Kicks and welcome back to Stranded Deep. Man, it's been a while since I played this game. About 10 days? Well, I played it for the last 20 minutes just gathering resources because we're gonna have a lot of things planned. But anyway, I'm back from my holidays. It was absolutely fantastic. Oh man, the kids enjoyed it. Oh, what the hell is this in the distance over there? Holy balls, what was that? Yes, I'm getting sidetracked easily. There's something in the distance. I can't make it out. Anyway, holidays were fantastic. It was absolutely amazing. And thank you so much, guys, for your wishes and for all the chat and the to and fro and the comments and the pictures that you commented on that I posted on Twitter. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. It was really great. And, okay, let me see. I have to do this at the same time than talking. This is hard. Multitasking, if you haven't done it for 10 days, is really hard. So, an update came out for the games since we played it last. And it changed the way weapons and tools and everything work. So, oh, shut up! Genie Mac! Oh, it's like piss posse, so I was going to the toilet together. Unbelievable, Genie Mac. Anyway, so they changed the way weapons work. So we have now refined weapons or tools and crude tools. Now, I don't know exactly what the idea behind that is. I know from the updates they said that it's kind of a precursor to an update that they're working on to distinguish, to be able to upgrade tools, basically, yeah? So you're gonna make a crude axe. A crude axe is basically a cutting tool with poor durability. Crude axe is useful for more intensive chopping duties, like chopping trees. And then you can make a refined axe using a crude axe, which is then better. It has a higher durability, and it makes sense. So it's kind of nice to see that they are adding a system where you kind of upgrade the tools as you use them, which is amazing. Now, they added a crude spear, a refined spear, a fishing spear, which is the only spear that you can actually catch fish with now. You can't catch fish with refined spear. It says you cannot use to catch fish. But this one is the best against ocean predators, to defend yourself. So there's a lot of changes. We're gonna get used to them. Now, one of the things I'm worried about is that I hopefully don't have to restart the world, because they've actually added not only things, but they also removed some things as far as I know, because my axe is gone. I know I had an axe and it still had durability, but it's gone. So I'm assuming all the axes are now replaced with refined axes. So maybe I have to find it again. I have no idea. I don't know. But when I logged in, my axe was gone. And it wasn't lying on the ground anywhere, so I have another crude axe here, so which was the original crude axe I had, and in my inventory I had a proper axe, the steel one that you can find, but that was replaced with a refined axe. So I'm assuming it's gone out of the game. Now, what I'm worried about is like they added air tanks. Now, I don't know how loot works in this. There is something in the distance. What the hell is that? Okay, let's fix the boat while we talk. Now, what I'm worried about is that I have to restart the game because they added an air tank, which you need to make a spear gun. You can see it here, air tank. And I don't know, like, it's a new loot test. An air tank, as far as I know, didn't exist before. So I hope that loot is procedurally generated, as in if I go into toolbox, say there's a toolbox on this boat, and I save my game. I go over, I open the toolbox, and say there's a machete in it, yeah? Then I'm gonna go reload the game, go to the same toolbox, open it, and something else is in it. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the loot is procedurally generated, because that means that the loot table the air tank is part of is gonna be part of the loot. Or at least if we zoom in a new rack and it gets loaded in for the first time, we're gonna be able to get air tank loot as well. Now, this sail is gonna be destroyed because if you have watched the previous episode, if you haven't, go back and watch them. Damn it! No, if you haven't seen the previous episode, I'm joking. If you have seen the previous episodes, the sail was completely fucked up. It's like every time you were on it, forward was backward, sideways was sideways, but the opposite ways. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a new sail, and I think I figured out that if you place it like that, if you're looking this way, this is the way we're sailing now. So this is where we're sailing now. End of story, end of Jakinori. So I think so. Let's see. It's not doing anything because we're on land. Okay, that was kind of stupid. Why would I do this? I don't know. Anyway, so what do we have planned for today? We're gonna have to go over to our original island, which means I have to actually kind of float over around the island here to find my arrow, and then find my island I was on, where we have the really awesome kind of in-between sand strand, which is really nice, the beach, and that's where I want to build my base. So we're gonna have to pick everything up. We're going to have to bring all of the tools like the hoe, and definitely we want to bring all the buckets and everything, but we want to also make the boat bigger. So if we're gonna look at the boat here, we want to make another, not floor, let me see, base. we want to make another couple of bases. And now I went to collect a hell of a lot of wood. We still have to make action load, and I did a lot of lashing. So if this is the front now, I want to make a base here. So that's 3, and that's at least a good start. Okay, so we have a wooden base, which is great, which is grand. We don't have anything else to make a base with in the moment. And then I want to use the corrugated whatever, corrugated floor, because I find there's there you go. I find this a little bit more trustworthy than wood, but I kind of don't know what else to do with that. I suppose you can use it for walls or whatever, but I think with sharks I want to have metal under my ass and not, you know, like wood. So I don't know how many more bases we can make. I don't think we can make many more. We don't have any barrel scrap. We don't have any tires anymore, and we don't have any holy balls. So yeah, we're gonna have to collect more wood. So I'm gonna go off, collect more wood. I'm gonna see you guys in a second, and I'm gonna try to make 2 more bases. And I hope I have enough corrugated scrap to make 2 more. Whatchamacallit, 2 more floors, and then we're gonna be off. We're gonna be going back to over there, and we're gonna start building a base, or we start worrying about everything. We're gonna move everything over and start making the water thing, you know, start making a farm, doing all that fine stuff, and that will be our home base. And from there on, we're gonna go explore into all the directions of that island. So let's get started. See you guys in a second. Oh man, it's great to be good. It's great to be good. It's great to be back. Jeez, Mac, I can't even talk anymore. Okay, I grabbed everything that I can think of, and we are dying of thirst. So hopefully on the other island we're gonna have fresh coconut. I left all the tools here because we can make them again. Well, we have a cutting tool, which is the machete, which is good, and then we have the ho-ho, which we don't really need. But the main thing is I picked up all these guys here, all the things that I find that you can't really craft. So I made the boat a little bit bigger. So let's get on it. I can't believe I can actually still pull that boat. That's amazing. Oh, okay, come on now. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Nice. Nice. Excellent. So hopefully we're pointing in the right direction now. Let's try that out. Yes! Oh my god, it is amazing. Look how big our boat is. This is awesome. Now I'm gonna have to go along the coast to find the island again, because I think it was the one over there to the right. We can just about see in the distance there where my white dotty spot is, but I'm gonna have to find the beach. Okay, the beach where I made my little triangle. I hope it's still there, because if not, then I'm absolutely screwed, because I don't have a compass yet. So in the moment, everything I'm doing is, even when I have a compass, I will have to do it, because I can't. I know how to read a compass, but I think I still screw up somehow. So I love this here as well. You could build a base here as well. And oh my god, I got stuck. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find that, go back to the other island, and then we can travel between that island and this island to get more resources if we need to, especially this container there, to take this one apart and bring everything over. I think we can lay down things on top here. Actually, that's something I want to try out. So come here, boat. Oh, excellent. Beautiful. Now we need more drinks. I'm gonna have to find more coconut anyway. So we're gonna leave this here. We're gonna go over there to the container. I'm gonna bring back one. Nah, we're gonna drive over. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to actually put one of the walls of the container on top of the raft and see if we can transport it over to the island. That would be awesome. Because I don't think I can actually put it into my... Okay, come on. Are we deep enough? Yes. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna get stuck on that stupid barrel. Nice. Okay, so let's go over here and try that out. This is not working too well. I can't steer. I can't steer. I'm trying to steer, but it's very, very difficult. I can't actually get properly around the corner. You see, it's very hard because I have too much weight on here. So I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna have to throw this off. Yeah, you can see actually it impacts how the boat floats. So we're going to have to throw it in the water. We're going to have to leave it to die, because otherwise we're not going to be able to get back around. Yeah, see, now I can steer again properly. Yeah, that's awesome. This is much better. So it's actually impacting the boat. This is amazing. Yes, we found it. Oh man, coconut hunting and finding these things, so we're all back in good shape. Very nice. Look, there's my arrow. I'm glad that the update hasn't removed it. So I have some room. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some coconut with me. Actually, this is, oh no, that was too high. Oh man, luckily I didn't die. So we're gonna get some more coconut. We're gonna get 4 coconut with us, and because I think it's gonna take a while before our buckets are gonna be full with water. And until then, we're gonna have to use the bucket. Okay, come on, there is one here. Right there, nice, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the island. Now, this is the island that we saw, so I was right. It is kind of that, because there's 2 islands. I don't know if these are the connected islands. I'm not 100% sure. I think this is my actual original home island. Though, I figured out. I'm not gonna come back until I found the right island again, because I think this was our starting island, and over there was our island that we had the 2 connecting islands with the nice beach in the middle where I want to build the base, but we will see. I'm gonna see you guys in a minute, and I'm gonna find the right island. Okay, guys, we can see the island over there, across on the other side. You can just about make out the beach, and that's where we're gonna be heading, but it's already 8:30, so I think I'm gonna catch some Z's, and then we are going to go over. Now, it's gonna get bright half an hour after we get up, or 25 minutes, it doesn't really matter. So it's getting slightly bright now. That's fine, but we want to catch the day. Excellent. And we probably thirsty. Sweet, yeah. So we're gonna eat, we're gonna drink, and then we're gonna head across. So let's get some of that water, that delicious, delicious water. Nice. And how much do we have? Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh, that is sweet. Let's pick up this, and we're gonna take these buckets with us to the island, and we leave everything else here. I mean, I'm gonna bring the hoe, I'm gonna bring some of that plank scrap, I'm gonna bring the tarp. There's also an island over there which we haven't looked at, but we're gonna go back first to the island we already have been, just so we can settle down by the base. So let's bring this into the water, and let's go. It shouldn't take too long. It's a very close island. I remember when we did it the first time, it was very close. Oh. Here we go. Into the water. And the one thing I actually remember also is I didn't pay attention to any bubbles. So if we actually... Oh, whoa. Don't be going freaky on me, baby. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Nice. That is the island. Now there is an island all the way over there. Yeah, all the way over there. We want to get to that as well, because we still have to collect more tarps. We still have to collect more of the other things, and we don't find them unless we go to other islands. So island hopping is gonna be a thing. Oh, balls. We hit a rock. So along the way, hopefully we're gonna find some bubbles, because I remember the first time I didn't pay much attention to the bubbles, as I said just a second ago. So let's see if there's any bubbles along the way, and maybe it's safe to dive, who knows? I mean, if it's something very close, we don't really have much room in our inventory, but I can always drop the hoe. Well, we can remember where the bubbles are, if they're close, and then go back to them. So this is the island we went to, where we saw that really awesome spot for a base. I can't see any bubbles along the way, which is great. No, I'm really looking. Can't see anything. And I actually don't remember if there was any... Okay, let me see here. Oh, I think I can see our base. Yes. Okay, so let's actually go back. He's gonna have to park right there on the beach. Nice. Oh, yeah. There we go. I can see the base right there on my white dot. You can see the sleeping spot where we're gonna save. Excellent. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, yes, we made it. This is our island, and we are going to save here, and then we're not gonna settle down here. No. This is just our save point. And oh, hi, Percy. There's Percy. Thieving bastard trying to steal my spear. And we had a marker. Yes, the marker is still here as well. Oh man, I love that the game doesn't delete the markers when it respawns wood or sticks or anything. Everything is still here. Absolutely fantastic. Let's save. We're actually doing good with food and drink. That is fantastic. So let's go and see where it was. I think it was over this way of the beach, and we're gonna take our boat along, and we're gonna try to find that spot where we're gonna build. So we found our spot right over there. This is where we're gonna go, but just as I turned around the corner, look at that. That is weird. That is like an island that has like a huge mountain on it. I have not seen that before. Most islands were pretty flat. This is weird. We're gonna have to go to that once we actually settle down here. Now, like I said, I wasn't really looking for that. I was just trying to get a curve, to get a long curve to get around here to go to this island over there, to this part of the island. And I noticed that, but this is amazing looking. We're so gonna have to try to remember where that is. Wow. Okay, I like that it's actually quite shallow here because that means we can walk far into the water. Shark music? No? Oh, look at that. We can actually float over the sand. This is amazing. Oh, man. This is so cool. Now, we're gonna get stuck on this part here. Oh, absolutely. But this is where we're gonna build a base. Right here. Oh, man. This is gonna be awesome. Right here, we're gonna build. Oh, we have such a great view. This is amazing. Oh, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's put everything down. Oh, yeah, sharks. Don't care about sharks. Screw the sharks. So we're gonna put all our lashing down here. There we go. Nice. Put all the lashing in here, all in a pile. Let's settle down here. I'm gonna get a couple of twigs. I'm gonna get actually the twigs from the other side where we're gonna be, and I'm gonna bring everything over here, and then we're gonna build a little shelter here and a bed. Actually, we're not even gonna build a shelter. We have a shelter over there. We're gonna build a base over here, like a proper thing with a bed and a roof over our head, and we're gonna do that. We have loads of trees over there. We're gonna completely like all the fisses or whatever it's called, the ficus, we're gonna get all them for sticks and build everything. We're gonna leave the palm trees intact so we have a renewable source of food, because as far as I know, all the coconut, yes, lime and coconut, they're gonna regrow, and we're gonna have a renewable source of food, and we're gonna build our little water thing here again as well. So we're gonna get these buckets down. Anyway, I'm gonna get sorted. See you guys in a second. Okay, guys, we settled down. I put my buckets back into here, collecting water, boiling water, whatever not. Food-wise, we have a bit of a problem, but we're gonna have to start worrying about smokers, because this is where we're permanently gonna set up. I just didn't want to put you guys through the pain again of building all this, so I just did a lot of collecting off camera. So I put a couple of foundations down. I want to build my bed here, so let's put the bed... Why can I make the bed up there? That doesn't even make sense. So I want my bed approximately here. Oh, it drops down. Nice. Oh, that's sweet. Can I pick it up? Is that something I can pick up? Please let me pick... Yes. Oh, that is awesome. Because I was kind of worried that the bed, I have to destroy the bed to move it. So it's actually something we can move freely around. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, now I'm already throwing it off my foundation. Oh man, I'm such a dumbass. Okay, so actually that's brilliant, because then we can move it around whichever way we want, and we don't have to worry about anything. So let's just shift it over here a little bit. There we go. Nice. And then we can just move it here. Excellent. Can we interact with this? Can we sleep? We can save, which is awesome. Okay, it's going a bit on a jiggy, so that's not good. That's not good. So let's just move it somewhere where it's not vibrating like that. Excellent. So, yes, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Today we just found our spot. We want to build the base. We're gonna build a nice base, a large base, and we're gonna do a lot of collecting trips. I mean, it's part of the game, the resource gathering. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a couple of trips to different islands, try to get as many resources as possible to go over here. But the first thing we're gonna do in the next episode is we're gonna scavenge the coast here to see where we can see bubbles and wrecks, and see if we can find an air tank, because I would like to get a spear gun and shoot those sharks in the ass, because shark meat is delicious. Oh yeah. Anyway, look at this. It's amazing. We have a base. This is great. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls. And I hope I see you guys in the next episode. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. Okay, Percy, I have a refined spear now. Highest damage in the game. Come here, where are you, you little bastard? Now, I'm not gonna throw it at you. I just want to stab you to death. Come on, Jim. How come I can't stab you? Oh, I want to hear you squeal. Come on, Percy. You know we're friends. Okay, I'm sorry, Percy. I'm sorry, Percy. Okay, damn it. Oh, you were stuck and I didn't take advantage of that. I'm gonna get you now, Percy. Yes, we got you in the ass. We got you. You're mine now, bitch. Yes, we're gonna eat tonight. Yes.